Hello guys, what's up? Coyote here, bringing you a brand new video on this goddamn bag of shit we like to call the internet, and today we are playing GearCity. Last episode, I believe we left you off as after we designing our first two cars, and as you can see, time has advanced. Now we're almost in 1905 when I will be producing hopefully a new chassis, engine, and gearbox again. But we have a 1903 Radford and a 1903 Arosfa. Now, the Arosfa is not making a profit. I can't I don't know about if it's something to do with it's too expensive for people, but or it's just too shit. So I'm going to bring it down now to 600. Apply that to all. About 600 should give me about 54 maximum. Yeah, most people buy them a lot cheaper, like nearly everyone would buy it if it was free. Right, so we're going to see if we can finally turn a profit on this. Also, we are making a huge profit on the Radford. I mean, it only costs 400 odd to make, and I'm selling it for that, so it's a pretty high markup. And as you can see, I mean, 116. Obviously, prices will be coming down over time, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. So that's Dublin, Ireland. I'll show you real quick what I've been doing here. Oh, music's back. Oh, so we're redesigning the Birmingham factory. We also opened up a new factory in Dublin. We are using all production lines. These have only got like 4. So I'm gonna have to redesign these two at some point. I'll come back to these. So population is quite high and per capita is going up. Yeah, per capita is going up. Per capita is so low down now. But yeah, we have opened a lot of branches here in Europe. My goal will be to dominate the European theatre. If I can. Select continent, Europe. So all of this is Europe, all the way up to here. So 65 cities. We have 7 factories. Average population is about 500,000 per capita. Projected growth is pretty high. Manufacturing growth isn't too high. Yeah, so average labour wages. Yeah, so hopefully there should be more over time. But yeah, that is Europe. So we're going to try and control the European. If I can get rid of that, yeah, the European cities. So map legend. So everything's apparently that. So per capita is around 25. Right, per cap. Here we go. So green round here, orange, bit green here, orange and green. So economic growth is booming across the world. Booming. So infrastructure. Yeah, it's not much infrastructure. Great infrastructure here. Manufacturing. Yeah. Population. Up to 1.2 million. Oh god, no. Higher than 1.2 million here apparently. Population growth is pretty high in the African nation. Conflicts, no conflicts. Yeah, no. Oh, low level conflict here in China. Competition. Coventry Motors. This is all of ours. We have this, which is European, but we're doing good. We're selling, and let's continue. So actually, I'm going to leave it till about 1905, and we'll produce a new engine and car. So we're making a decent bit of profit, really. Sales are quite high. The Rosford doesn't sound much, but I mean, that tends to happen really. We're still making a profit, so that's all. No, that's all really that matters. Obviously, still small profits. Most of our money is in factories. Only part revenue, warranties, bank interest, and still about the same amount of sales. But let me just quickly. Yeah, we're making a lot of loss on this stock stuff. Yeah. Holdings. I have 7% holding in here. She's really not doing good. Found in 1900 and we're doing bloody better. Right. Lobbyist. Yeah, we're gonna actually cut our it saved us 35,000, so set budget 46,000 now. Human resources, don't really need to work on any of this. Contracts. I'm gonna look for vehicle engines. No. Aircraft engine. No. They didn't have aircraft back then. Shit. Chassis, gearboxes. No. Vehicles. You need a full-size sedan. I just need a coupe. We don't have any coupes, do we? Pick up. So I believe in 1905 we are going to open up a new line of vehicles that we produce. We're on episode 6, aren't we? EP6. So at the moment we produce. Piss off. Oh. So as of today, so what do we produce? Right. I forgot what we are producing. I think it's a sedan. We make sedans and... Right, where the hell is what I wanted? Reports. Tells you, yeah. So it's sedans is our main... So we're mainly a sedan company. Let me see if I can find my other one. Right, you're a compact. So hopefully we can expand. Compact car isn't selling too well. I mean, it's just small. So production is unoptimized. So we'll delete that. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. We have all of our research. So we first engines, then our first car. Next engines, then our new 2 cars. So, we're gonna go forward 1 month. See what our production and sales are. So 2,000 and then 300. So actually, if we look into factory expenses, all of them are producing at one. Oh, Birmingham's only 50% capacity. So obviously we need to get a bit more capacity coming out of this. So branches as of today, the unit costs have gone down. So 550 on this, I think. All over. Yeah, you're still making me a massive loss. We're gonna bring this down to 600. Apply to all. Yeah, I don't know how this is. Let's bring this. I'll leave this at 600 with you, everyone. Actually. Okay, yeah, I know. Right, there we go. About 63 people. So not many people really want it. Not many. So as of today, we are going to start a new production line. But first of all, we need to get a new chassis going. So let me just get it all written down ready. It needs to be a 1905 engine. Right, so our next new chassis. Advanced. we're gonna keep with the ladder frame, so an LF drivetrain. We now have a 4-wheel. Costs a very. We have a rear wheel, rear engine, rear wheel. So our first chassis was a FR. So we were originally on this. Then we switched over to FF, which was front engine, front wheel. Now we're going to go with I think a rear wheel, a rear engine, rear wheel. Or we could go with a all-wheel drive, but it costs so much more money. Poor traction, horrible weight distribution makes this easy to mass produce. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with a front engine, rear wheel drive again. And new suspension, I believe, we unlocked as well. No, we didn't. We're gonna go with swing axle again. No, actually. Leaf spring shit. Sliding pillar, no. No. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 swing axles. So it's just a bit of a variant, really, to be fair. So the last one was worth $68, so it's actually a lot cheaper than our first one. So first of all, we need extremely short. Frame needs to be very heavy. Now frame, no. Right, frame heavy. Right. About that. Yep, so if we bring this one up here for now. Suspension. Now normally we have it all the way down to save money. But with that, I'm gonna have it about that. Design focus, obviously we want to power this one out. Because this one will be better. Right there, component quality. Basic technology, right. And here's what is now going to, so it needs to be around 90 if possible, so everything's going up a bit. Larger engine size. Right. Get it around around 90 again. So another $90 one. It can hold a 457 by 531. No, 431. So everything is 2 up. So right. So got a decent size on her, and should have it done, but within 2 months, hopefully. Yeah, 2 months. Right, let's build this. So this is the FFR SA2 1905. Build, design, engine. advanced. So sorry about that. So we have some new layouts. So we've obviously seen that one before. A flat engine, easy to build, mass produce. So if I'll just real quick, I'll write down these. So the engines I would like to produce will be a flat. Let's have a little look at H. H is a very expensive, not really worth it. Radial. Radial. Rotary. Don't really use these. Straight and obviously V as well. So we're going to stick with straight. Put V right here. So 1 minute. So that's quite good on manufacturing costs, but what about these? So it costs a little bit more, and manufacturing is a bit harder. Very high. Easy to mass produce. Right, select cylinders. Our last one. So very straight. Our last one was a 2-cylinder, so we're going to go up to a 3-cylinder now. A straight 3, obviously yes. Last time we went with a TS, which is a 2-stroke. Yeah, I think we might stick with a 2. Depends on what I can get out of here. An L valve. RPM's quite high. T valve manufacturing. F valve. L valve. Reliability, you get quite high. So, oh, I'm pretty good. 2-stroke. Main size. Right, I think we're going to go with an L valve this time. So straight 3, L V. So L valve or L head. And we're going to go with naturally aspirated, obviously. So yeah, naturally aspirated again. And that's in 1905. So we'll continue with that. We'll quickly design this one, then let's bring up our newest chassis. So we have a 19. Yeah, you can see how much bigger this one is. Select. 5 inches too wide, 7 inches too long. That's what you get for a straight engine. Right, perfect. So 7 horsepower. Our last one did 3 horsepower. But obviously, I need to cut costs here. So if I well, 6 horsepower is fine. Reduce the length, or increase the length. Increase the length means a little bit more. So obviously we want to cut down costs, so 1 inch too wide. There we go. And transverse engine. Nah. Let's see what it says here. Okay. Times was it? And okay, it doesn't do anything differently. Weight, we'll increase the weight of her. So that's 307 so far. Performance. Right. Normally I just lower that, so but I'm gonna up it by 2. We'll bring the torque down until there we go. So 40 torque. Five horsepower seems fine. So 5 horsepower. So that is a 2 increase in horsepower. Performance. Technology. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then obviously we got a increase of horsepower again. So 5 horsepower, 186 so far, so that's technology design focus now. Right. Right, midges. This doesn't really have any effect. Focus on dependability. And obviously speed this one straight up because, right, but one thing I really want is a bit of a higher torque. Okay, maybe not, because the last torque was 12. I mean, I think I can get away with that. So 156, is there any more? No, not really. So it'll be a 156. So 156 with a power of 5 horsepower. And torque is 36 newton meters. So, as you can tell, this one is a lot more. Oh, it's a. I forgot to do the CC on that one. So this one is a 800cc engine. So let's keep. We're gonna build this. Right, we are going to name this now, so it will be the S single straight 3 valve naturally aspirated 1905. There we go, and we're gonna have to end the recording there, guys. We've gone 3 minutes over our recording time. But if you have enjoyed today's video, please do like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, hit that little bell icon to know when I upload. Anyway guys, see you next time.